So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we helped out more people at Frontier Village by taking down a weird, let's just say not good business that was happening between some mischievous Nopons and some bird people. And this time, don't worry about how I'm defying the laws of gravity and physics and all that. I went to jump down from above and I accidentally landed on top of this, and yeah, I thought it was funny to start the video off on this. I didn't even know you could stand on this. It's really funny. So, this time, I did everyone a favor. I have gotten all of the collectibles within Magna Forest. Now, the only things we were missing were the shield bug and the bitter kiwi. So, for those, if you're following along and couldn't get those, the shield bug you can trade with Miko in Frontier Village, and then the bitter kiwi you can trade with Leku in Frontier Village. 90% of the items here you can just get from trading in Frontier Village. It's with a bunch of different people within here, but for the most part, as long as you got more than Affinity like 2, you should be able to trade for all of these. I'm not going to go into depth about all that because there's so many items here you can easily find out in the world, so let's get started with actually completing Magna Forest's freaking Collectopedia. Oh, it feels so good that we're finally getting this done. There's just never been a good opportunity to do so, and most of the items are so rare at the beginning of the game that it really just isn't worth doing the Collectopedia until later. It's far easier if you just save it for, well, now. So all the flowers get you blaze defense. These gems aren't really going to be all that helpful, I'll be honest with you, simply because we're just so far beyond Magna Forest at this point, but you know, it's still gems and crappy armor. I guess it'll look nice for if I decide to use different pieces of armor as fashion, because everybody knows that fashion is the most important thing when it comes to armors and armor sets in video games. And debuff +2. I don't think we've seen that gem before. And get the Iron Wall Gnasher, which sucks. Yeah, I can't really say anything much about that, considering, well, man, we're still only missing one for the fallen arm. That's insane, considering we're not even doing anything there today. I'm sorry, Melia, she just broke her ankles. So for today, we are finally heading back out to Alcamoth. We are done with Frontier Village for quite a while, so thank God for that. I mean, I love Frontier Village, but we've spent about, like, what, 4 or 5 episodes just in that one space. Yeah, it was time to step back out. So, I want to change time to nighttime. And I want to go and look for someone named Muriel. Oh, okay, I know where this is. We're going to actually turn in that quest for finding those guys at the peak of Valak Mountain. If you don't remember, it's the... Well, one of the dudes gave us Mumkar's blade, which again is still really weird that that's there. There's a lot of lore implications for that. It could have been like that's where he finally forgoes his human form, and the blade he left behind is a symbol of that. But that's really just speculative at that point. I didn't really want to bring it up at that point because, oh, bringing Mumkar. Okay, Muriel. Oh, I'm so relieved. They came back safe and sound. Just think what would have happened if he didn't go. Actually, I don't want to think about that at all. The important thing is that they are both alive and well. It was our pleasure. Glad to help. I'm glad to help. Thank you. And you got a black sniper, which, honestly, I don't think that's any better for Charla. We could check. Not really, man. We haven't really had anything better than the gust shot for quite a while, actually. I mean, I know Charla's not an attacker, but yeesh. At least with Charla, I mostly just prioritize the amount of gem slots on that because she's not a damage dealer. She is there to bring out the heals and all that. That's just her prerogative. So, besides that, I think I want to go down here. Is this who I'm thinking of? You're not a kid. No. Oh, I gotta change it to daytime. I am stupid. Alright. So, I think I need to go up here. Alright. Because in my notes, I have this as, like, the most weirdly set up, like, placement that I need to go and find. I think it's... Oh, God. Okay. Affinity chart. The affinity chart exists for a reason. Looking for a kid named Mirlays. Mirlays? I don't know if I've ever talked to him. Of course I didn't. I'm looking this up. Is it you? Yeah, you. Okay. Mirlays. I think that's how you say your name. I gotta talk to you.
Wanna play?
1, 2, 3. Ah, man, at this rate, I'm not gonna be protecting anyone. Right. So, something funny with Mirlays here. You know how the High Entia kind of just age very slowly? This man is 69 years old, and he's still a small child. Also, funny number. What the hell? Anyways, so want to talk to him, and then I want to go and look for his mom, who is on the far outskirts on the top level to the east. Oh, I think it's you all the way on the outskirts there. Let me skip ahead to go and actually find her. Well, apparently I never talked to you either. That was not the woman I was looking for. Oh, that's north. I think that's you. How is that east? I mean, maybe it's just, I was thinking like east of the, I don't know. Sometimes I hate my notes. Sometimes, I don't even know if this is the correct person. I don't even know, but I don't remember that exclamation mark being there, so I am just going to hope that that is the case, because that's going to be quite annoying if that's not the case. In which case, I'll just have to look her up on the affinity chart again. I mean, it's nice that the affinity chart exists, but at the same time, I don't like that you have to turn off the little search thing on them every time you actually go and find them. Anyways, it is lightning outside of the dome here, which is really weird. That would actually be really nice and peaceful. I don't know. Are you? Yeah, Marissa. That's her name. Melia. Calm down, girl. Take a bow.
Well?
Excuse me. Could you help me? My son said he was going to go and do some training. Then before I could stop him, he ran towards Aerith Sea. He has no idea how dangerous Aerith Sea is. How worrying. Yes, very worrying. I feel terrified just thinking what might happen. Please, you look strong. Please help me find him. A little while ago, I was in a really similar spot. So we'll help you as much as possible. Yes. Find my son. Find Mirlays. I think that's how you say it. Mirlays? I don't know. It's really freaking weird name. This one's easy. We just gotta go out to Aerith Sea, specifically to Hovering Reef 1. So I guess we're going here. Oh man, it actually looks nice when it's raining out here. Sheesh. I mean, I keep saying that Aerith Sea is my favorite destination. It really is. I do think it's the biggest area in the entire game, just by like pure landmass. I think. I'm not too sure. Well, probably not by landmass. There's not a lot of land to say that there's a mass for, but just by overall size and just the giant ocean that's here. Probably the biggest area in the entire game, if I had to guess. I'm not too sure, but it's got some tough competition between that and Gower Plain. Then again, Gower Plain's got a lot of, like, different things going on. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Heading over to Hovering Reef 1. Should very easily find the kid here. How the hell did he get here by himself? And, oh god, level 85 dudes. We may be high leveled, but we're not that high leveled. Yeesh. Hey kid, how are you over here?
Wanna play?
Who are you? Huh? My mom's worried I haven't come back yet? Oh no, I got so caught up here that I totally forgot to go home. Thanks for coming to tell me. I'll head back now. In the middle of a thunderstorm here too, sheesh. Alright, let's go return to her, who's gonna be way freaking annoying to go and get to. Really couldn't have chosen a more inconvenient spot for you, huh, Curl? Sheesh.
Well?
You came back home safely. I don't know how to thank you. It was our pleasure, yes. I was sick with worry, but he's safe. And did somebody rank up their... I did not. I was not paying attention. I was looking at the weapon power. That's not bad. I think we leveled up our affinity between two people? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just stupid and I just thought I did. Whatever. But hey, not too bad. Helped out another person. So now I want to go switch over to Dunban I was gonna try to stick with the girls, but yeah, no, they're... Some people have different things, and I want to go and talk to you again.
Well?
Something from a friend. Rumor going around. Young cadets. Interesting. I just want to see what she was gonna say. We actually want to go back to talk to her kid. Right over here. And man, they couldn't have made this place even more just spread out. Like, I know I'm just complaining at this point. They're just small little nitpicks. What was the quote I heard? It was like, if you don't have something to complain about with a game, then, like, or if you have something to complain about for a game, it shows how passionate you really are about the quality of the game. I think that's kind of how I'm getting here. I care about a lot of the quality when it comes to this game.
Wanna play?
No, I don't. What should I do? He was in a real bind. You seem troubled. You really understand people. He was just questioning if he needs help. You're going to help me? Whoa. You're the guys who came to get me at Air at Sea, right? Actually, it was a bunch of women, but okay. Yeah, after that, Instructor Cole agreed to give me training. But he doesn't have enough materials to teach me properly. I really want to help him out, but I haven't got a clue what I can do to help. I also relied on others to help me get equipment for my training. So if there's anything we can do, I'd like to help. Wow, someone as old as tough as you. What do you mean old? You're older than Dunban. By almost 3 times, actually. Like, Dunban's like, what, 20-something? Okay, now I need to see. That kid is 69 years old, by the way. Dunban is... He's 30. He's more than twice Dunban's age. And he's calling Dunban an old man. I guess just by physical looks. But still, come on. Yet another time quest. Who's unavailable. Gotta love it. Alright. Going to nighttime. Don't you love where it's like you talk to one person and then the person they want you to go and talk to is completely unavailable until the opposite time? So it forces you to go into a different menu. I'm very passionate about this game. Anyways, I just don't want. I don't want to sound like I'm hating on the game because I'm really not. It's just little nitpicks that I like to poke fun of. And plus, I mean, yeah, it's part of the reason why the game feels like it takes forever is because most of the time you're walking from one destination to another just to hand in a quest. So it's a lot of fetch questing stuff, but you know the game is still beautiful. Anyways, way over here is Call. Better call. That's right, I need materials to begin young Mirlaze's training. Murky Aluka water to be precise, but collecting it is backbreaking. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. What, you'll go for me? Well, I feel better just hearing something like that. Thanks a lot. Okay, hold on. How old are you then? If you are an old man at your age, like, as a High Entia, how freaking old are you? Cyan, call. He's oh my god, he's 342. Okay, you have a reason to complain about back problems. Holy crap. So funny enough with this, we need all of these things. Yeah, that's weird. So with this, we need to go and find Karalth. I don't know where the balls he is. You don't have to do this, but it's a lot easier if you go and do this. Karalth he's one of the hiker dudes, I think. Actually, in which case, I think I know exactly... Yeah, okay, I know exactly where he is then. I went there so many times that... can I survive the fall here? Can I jump over this? No. They thought about that. They thought about people potentially jumping off the cliff themselves. Man, they really did think about it, huh? Let me just go and find Karalth real quick. I'll be right back. I knew you were here. You were just here during the day.
Yes?
Karalth will give you the items needed for that quest if you overtrade with him, so this should be pretty easy. I guess it's gonna be the easiest thing to trade for. So, would you like some carrots?
I see.
There we go. Just need 3 of those. Let me go grab those real quick, and I'll meet you guys back over to Call. Back over to Call after getting all of those items from Karalth. Could have just asked him. These are the materials I asked for, no question about it. And you're going to give them to me free of charge? Well, I don't know what to say. Now I can finally begin Mirlaze's training. Thank you very much. Well, that's it for that. Let's go talk to Mirlaze. I want to say that's how you pronounce that name. It's such a... I mean, I guess it's just because it's Alcamothian. Is that what you would call these people? I mean, they're High Entia, but still. They just got really weird freaking names. I mean, Melia is like probably the most normal one. Maybe her and Callian, and even then Callian sounds... Actually, isn't there a character named Callian in, what is it? The Lion, the Book, and the Narnia. That's what I'm thinking of. So, I haven't seen that movie series in a while. I don't read, so I've only ever seen the movies, and even then I only remember, like, the first one.
Wanna play?
Instructor Call just told me, don't slap the child, Jesus! He said that you got him the things he needed so we could start training. I can't wait. I wonder what kind of training I'll have to do. I'm getting so excited I might forget to breathe. So don't worry about it. Just worry about breathing, first of all. It's all thanks to you that I can start my training. Thanks a million. Beautiful. Gets us some shell boots, which...
Father,
level up on Melia. Hello. And nice things all around. Okay. With that done, I want to go... I guess I can go back... I'm going to go to Fiora. I want to have all the girls in. I don't know why. Funny enough, they actually make a very good team together. Because you have Fiora, who's... Well, you can build her to be whatever, but I like making her just a full-on offensive, like, just punch everything and nuke everything character. Melia is your mage, and then Charlotte's your healer. Like, them three together make a very well-rounded team, unironically. And I don't even think we've seen them all together fighting, at least all at once, so... If we fight stuff, then it'll be cool to show, but I digress. Anyways, over to the hall. I think... Oh, do I need to be in daytime for this? I think I need to be in daytime. I is stupid. Yes, okay. Because I want to head over here and talk to a guy named LaCrue. I want to say that it's either LaCrue or LaCroix. I'm guessing, actually, it probably is or LaCrove. I'm just going to go with LaCroix. Because, I don't know, he kind of looks like a crow. I guess. I don't know. Probably not.
What is it?
Oh dear. What should I do? My friend and colleague Galvin was defeated by a monster. So we're getting ready to make another attempt at defeating it. That is a worry. We have to help. The problem is, I've just been assigned to a different mission. At this rate, Galvin will have to face the monster on his own. We gotta go and kill 6 Helms. You'll help me with my mission? That's great. Give it our best shots. It's no problem. Well, for Galvin, we have to help them out. And yes, it's a time quest. Get used to that. Pretty much all quests in Alcamoth are timed. I have no idea where we gotta go. So, is it just random hills? They might not be here because it's raining, isn't it? Yep. Of course. Of course I choose the one time that it's raining. Okay. Let's change it to this. There we go. Whoa, they are everywhere. Is that one of them? No. So, area we haven't been to before. That's a good area. They're pretty much just on a bunch of the shore areas. In which case, the easiest is probably just skip farming at Latale Shore. Yeah, that's probably the easiest place to do that. Well, of all things to have a fight for all the girls to fight, it's just a bunch of birds. I promise you, I'm not trying to insinuate anything with that. It's just what came up in the process. Anyways, I'll go kill some Helms real quick, and I'll meet you guys in a minute or 5. Oh, I can also show Gun Thrones 1. Big ol' AoE that does a ton of damage. It's really funny. I like it. You know, while we're fighting these Helms, there's something I want to mention, and that's the quality when it comes to this game, and not like literal not quality when it comes to the story and all that, because the quality of the story and the setting and all that is amazing. I want to talk more about like the literal quality of I don't like that I zoomed in on on Fiora. I was not trying to do that. She has a lot exposed, just saying. Anyways, so I want to talk more about like just the actual quality of the game, like it being in 1080p. I looked this up the other day. The way the game's quality is handled, just because it's such a giant game, you're not gonna get, you know, 4K graphics or anything like that without like doing some crazy overhaul mod stuff. which I'm not going to do because that's just overkill, but the way the game is handled for quality, just because of how gigantic it is, it's, I believe, 720, but they use a lot of anti-aliasing to up it to 1080p, which comes at a double-edged sword. You know, a lot of the characters look great, and I'm not complaining about that. I really do think that the game looks amazing still, even for its time. Even for the Wii version, like, it looked amazing on the Wii version, and that game could not handle a lot of good graphics at the time. That was just the generation where graphics was starting to become more of a prominent thing. So, I just want to mention that, like, if the game looks like it's low quality, that's not the video, like, that's not me. I have tried every which way to try to see if I can up the quality, but no. This is the highest quality you could ever have this game without emulating it or anything like that, and I don't want to do that because I own the game. But, yeah. And that's not saying that it looks bad or anything. It's just, it's very jarring. I guess I can say this too, because since I'm doing Luigi's Mansion 2, it's very jarring to see how high quality Luigi's Mansion is, and then you go back to this game, and yeah, it's not as high quality. But it still looks great. It's just something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
Thank you very much. Because of you, both missions were a success. Beautiful. You have my gratitude. But I just want to mention that in case people were like, you know, why are you recording such a low quality? And yeah, no, that's not me recording it at a low quality. That I'm actually recording at the highest quality I can possibly do. So, without it being 4K, because that's just a waste of resources at that point. I want to go put on you, Melly. And I want to go and talk to Mirlea. I already forgot how I was pronouncing your name. Mirleas. I think that's how you want to say it. I don't know. Or Mirleas. I think that's how I was saying it, because the southern in me wants to make it sound as easy as possible. So, speaking of which, there was a really funny bit where, what was it? The commemorate thing from Pokemon Emerald, if you saw that short. There was somebody in the comments was starting to make fun of me. He's like, you're not saying commemorate right, you're saying commemorate. I'm like, I'm not. That's the southernese in me that is saying it incorrectly, because to me it sounds like I'm saying commemorate, but when I looked back on that video, yeah, I could see how people were thinking that I was saying commemorate. Like, it's really weird. I apologize. I'm usually pretty good about enunciating things, but, yeah, some things the southern just kind of pops out, and I apologize. I was raised in the south, after all. Although, I was not raised by people who have, very stereotypical southern accents, so... which is really funny, because, people will meet me and they think I'm from the north, in which case, what's more funny is that if I get pissed off, I sound more southern. It's there. The southernese in me is there. It's just very well suppressed because I don't know. I just don't talk like that. LaCroix!
What is it?
Young Mirlays has informed me of your kind offer. You have agreed to help us, yes? Deeply ashamed we are unable to handle this. The monsters are Buono Nebulae. We've been exterminating them almost every night. Their population has dropped by quite a lot. But there's still one final push that needs to be made. With your help, we're hoping to finish them off once and for all. Thanks for helping. Ah yes, could I make another request while you're at it? Is there any chance that you could defeat some Buono Nebulae too? They're incredibly tough foes, so we're struggling to deal with them. If you could help, that would be wonderful. So we need to kill some Buono Nebulae. I think it's 2 separate quests? Yeah, Brave Actions and Protect the Capital. So, I believe... Okay, yeah, I just want to do Brave Actions. Which, actually, I think both of these require the same thing. Yeah, okay, never mind. Doesn't really matter which one we track. Let's head to Aerith Sea. So for this, they're not... Why is it always raining when I come back here? God. There's one right here. Oh, and they have spikes. Okay, I guess we'll just deal with it. I don't want to switch anybody out. We haven't really seen Summon Ice much. Yeah, it's there, I guess. I don't know. Can I topple you? I wonder. There's the Force Topple. Gotta love it. And we'll send that out. And you are dazed. Oh, I'm telling you, This combination of team members is actually really nice. We have a way to topple because of Melia. Fiora can do a lot of damage thanks to, I can't remember, the one of her arts. I can't remember what the name of it is. Where do I need to go for here? I'm just going to skip farm for this because I'm not walking all the way over there. We love skip farming. But yeah, like, you just have so many different utilities thanks to this party setup. It's really nice. Alright, so let's set up those. We'll go and Starlight kick you to death. Boop. And send this out. Send you out. This thing is so screwed. Oh, I love it. Man, this team is actually really good. It's mostly just, was it Melia and Fiora? That's mostly what it is. So is that all I needed to do for both of these? Oh, I gotta kill the other two for the protect the capital. Okay. So where do I need to go? Probably easiest place is the lighthouse? Sure. But yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I got to show this team setup off because I just don't think we had we had plenty of opportunities to do that, but we were doing a lot of Mechon, and having two people on that don't have highest priority on Mechon was just kind of a bad idea. The only person that can really deal with anything Mechon-wise is Fiora, so. And that's just because I don't want to buy a bunch of anti-Mechon weapons, because I think it's just kind of annoying that you have to do that. Like, seriously, I know that it's a cool idea and all that to have to go and get specific weaponry for it. I just wish the weaponry wasn't so terrible. Like, it's so bad. Anyways, that's one more nebulae down. On and on and on. Gotta love that she retained those voice lines. Oh god, don't fall off the freaking nebula. Or nebula. The hovering reef. This is the nebula that I was talking about. Alright, I guess we'll just set up a bunch of stuff. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna kill this thing before we even get a chance to set everything up. Alright, Starlight Kick. Then we'll send out the Blaze, and we will send out the Mind Blast. Oh, I love this. This is so OP. Get screwed. I mean, yeah, we're like 20 levels above these guys, but seriously, come on, it's too fun.
Press on and on and
Press on and on and on. We'll go press on and on and on back in Alcamoth. Well, that was easy. Just gotta go back to Lacroix. I said I was gonna say his name was Lacroix. I'm having issues. I was going to say his name is Lacroix, so I'm keeping it to Lacroix, even though it may not be. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna call him Lacroix now. He could be a crappy beer, I guess. I don't know. I've never had it, so I don't know really what the shtick is with it. I just know that people make fun of people who. Or no, it's not. I'm thinking of White Claw. What am I thinking of? I just know that people like to make fun of LaCroix. Why was I thinking of White Claw? God, you can tell my drinking habits, which is 0. I am not a drinker at all. I don't do anything like that. It's just I don't see the point in it. Besides, when soft drinks like Dr. Pepper exist, not sponsored, but that crap is delicious. And that is more than enough for me to be fine with. I will gladly party all night with a 12-pack of Dr. Peppers or whatever. I don't know. Not trying to not sound like I'm sponsored or anything. I mean, hey, if I was, dear God, that'd be insane. But nah, I just like the drink. I just don't like the alcoholic ones. I mean, to each their own if you're into that, though. You know, some people like their things, just don't overdo it. It's the same thing with sodas. You can very much get yourself hurt with it. Just drink responsibly. I managed to really impress Crow. He'll reward you with things and stuff. Thank you, Melia. Or thank you, Fiora. I was reading Fiora's line and wanting to say thank you to Fiora. Unbeatable 3. 20% chance of surviving with 1 HP. Think of it kind of like the Focus Sash from Pokemon, except it's a chance for it to happen. Can be nice depending on the things, but for the most part, it really doesn't matter. So, with that done, that's pretty much it of all the things I want to go and do here today. I'm going to switch you over Shulk. And yeah, with all that said and done, we got so many more quests here to do that it's not even funny. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're helping out more people in Alcamoth. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.